I also saw that there's a very high infection of HIV and AIDS, and I have two things in my mind. One is there's this culture in Luo that when a husband dies, another man comes and takes over the wife and the kids. And I heard that many people don't do HIV testing, and then when they die, the other man comes and takes over the kids with the wife. Also, he gets infected. Is that true?
That's true.
And sometimes, do you think these women know that they have HIV and then they don't want to tell the husband?
Yeah.
Oh.
Others know.
Yeah.
And because she wants to stay with the husband,
so she won't say.
She can't say.
Wow. I also had another case of some people when they're sick, they don't believe that they're sick. They think that someone did witchcraft.
Yeah.
So they don't go, maybe they might have cancer, but because they believe in witchcraft things, so they don't want to go to the hospital. Mm-hmm. And then also they end up dying.
Yeah. That is more in Luo land.
In Luo land. What's up, everybody? This is Blazy, and I'm back again with another banging episode. I'm in Africa, Kenya to be specific, and even to be more specific, in a city or area or county called Kisumu. If you look at your map, somewhere in East Africa, you'll see the Kenyan map, and just somewhere close to the western side of Kenya, you'll see this big, beautiful city of Kisumu. And the reason why I'm doing this video today is just like for an investigative purposes, because I ended up finding that there's so much exposure or many people here are affected by two main diseases, which is killing them so much. There's so many orphans, so many widows, there's so many men without their wives who have died. And I'm here with Karen, and I want to ask her why she thinks there's high cases of, like, let's start with like cancer cases, people dying with cancer, and then they end up finding out after they're dead. Hey, Karen.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So why do you think that many people are dying with cancer in these rural places, and what's the reason?
The reason is people are not going to the hospital for a checkup earlier.
Okay.
So sometime they are ill.
Okay.
And they are not go to doctors because of lack of money.
Okay, they don't have money.
They don't have money.
Yeah.
At a time they are too much ill. When they go to the hospital to see a doctor, maybe a doctor can found that a lady or a woman reached to stage 3 or 2.
Okay.
So it sometimes makes this difficult.
Yeah.
To treat.
So the major thing is poverty.
Poverty.
People are so poor, they can't even afford. And does the government help with giving people like chances to like give them cheap hospital bills, or is it expensive to go to the hospital?
Is expensive. Government does not give them anything. If somebody going ill, sometimes is malaria.
Yeah.
She's always says somebody
did witchcraft
on me.
Yeah.
So he died.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
To go to the hospital.
Wow.
They go sick. They sick.
And then they die.
I
also saw that there's a very high infection of HIV and AIDS, and I have two things in my mind. One is there's this culture in Luo that when a husband dies, another man comes and takes over the wife and the kids. And I heard that many people don't do HIV testing, and then when they die, the other man comes and takes over the kids with the wife. Also, he gets infected. Is that true?
That's true. And that's make men die more.
Oh, I see.
Because sometimes the woman who is a widow,
yeah,
her husband was dead with HIV.
Yeah.
And the other one come forward and he does not go to hospital for a checkup. So you get that men died more.
Yeah. And sometimes, do you think these women know that they have HIV and then they don't want to tell the husband?
Yeah. Others know.
Yeah.
And because she wants to stay with the husband,
so she won't say.
She can't say.
Wow. I also had another case of some people when they're sick, they don't believe that they're sick. They think that someone did witchcraft.
Yeah.
So they don't go, maybe they might have cancer, but because they believe in witchcraft things, so they don't want to go to the hospital. And then also they end up dying.
Yeah. That is more in Luo land.
In Luo land.
If somebody going ill, sometimes is malaria.
Yeah.
She's always says somebody
Did witchcraft
on me.
Yeah.
So he died.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You see, the world is really changing, if you can tell, and I think that human beings should be taught how to embrace the new changes in life. I'm speaking here with Karen, and she's giving us all these crazy facts about what's happening, what happens in the village. And I've seen so many sick people. Like in the last 3 days, I can tell you for sure, everybody is sick here. Until at some point I was a little bit afraid of myself, but I know that I'm always very cautious. Anyway, hey, if you get a chance to check on details about Kisumu, if you want to do something in this city, you want to come and visit, I really recommend. Regardless to all the sickness, this place is so beautiful with nice lake, beautiful landscape, beautiful people. The Luo people are so amazing. They're good with music. And Karen here is so nice. She's very friendly. She knows how to cook good food. And sometimes she's very funny. But anyway. All right, I'm here with another dude here. He's kind of like he's a character, I can tell you. He's a very funny guy. And that's why I ended up getting him. Hey man, what's your name?
My name is Tom Boya.
His name is Tom Boya. There's a very famous politician in Kenya by the name of Tom Boya. So you might be the second Tom Boya.
Yes, I'm the second one.
So hey, tell me, you live a very simple life. Like I see your house is there. I ended up seeing your house the other day. I don't want to go there again because I saw everything.
Yeah.
Literally, you only have a blanket, a bed, and maybe 2 chairs, and that's it.
And like a small dresser.
A small window. So
yeah, a small window.
do you feel like, how do you find your happiness when you don't have so much like Range Rovers, V8? Are you still a happy man? Do you think you're a happy man?
I'm very happy because of I'm happy in the name of Jesus, but
Yeah.
in my job is nothing. I don't have job.
You don't have a job. Eh? That's good. He's happy, but he doesn't have a job. But he's a very humble guy. Look, he has these shoes and pants and nice shirt, but he has a nice smile. Can you zoom in his face? Zoom in just a little bit. Yeah. Hey, listen. You don't need a Range Rover or a V8 to be a happy man.
I don't need V8 is in coming to our home.
That's right.
I'm very happy.
That's right. So you want a V8 or Range Rover to come into your house? Thank you so much. I really appreciate Mr. Tom Boya.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Dickens, my God bless you.
Thank you. May God bless you too.
I'm very much happy. Welcome to Kenya.
Welcome to Kenya.
Welcome to Kisumu.
I'm really happy.
If you're ready back to Nairobi,
Yeah.
my God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
much
God
love.
bless you.
I want to be as happy as you, even if I don't have V8. I want to be a happy man.
Be happy. If you don't have anything, but be happy.
I'll be happy.
Yes.
I promise.
Yeah.